Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
And a Las Vegas woman pled guilty to possessing child sexual abuse material and bestiality. Not the police say Brenham.
Have bullets here.
Tashika Timble showed me where pellets from a shotgun hit the car she was driving for Amazon.
And it chipped it right here.
Timble says her car was struck on the evening of December 14th while she was delivering packages with her 16-year-old son, Jonathan Leake. Leake says they had just stopped at a house on Jones Spring Church Road in Ellerby, unsure if the GPS had the right address.
So I waved my hand out the window and I was yelling. I was like, is this 335? They wouldn't say anything. I asked again. They wouldn't really say anything. The man was just standing in the door.
Leake says they delivered the package to the correct house across the street, then drove back onto the street to head to their next stop.
My mom was putting the car in drive. We just hear a big old boom. And you can kind of hear little pieces flickering everywhere.
Leake says the shot came from a man standing in the road.
I was shocked, really. Like, you wouldn't expect that to happen.
The Richmond County Sheriff's Office arrested Sidney Pittman and charged him with discharging a weapon into occupied property and injury to personal property.
That bullet could have hit the back of her son's head, and that's why it's attempted murder.
Timble brought in civil rights activist John C. Barnett. He organized this event last week, calling on law enforcement to add charges of attempted murder and ethnic intimidation for Pittman. Investigators told me they were made aware of a comment Pittman made after he bonded out that was racial in nature. The evidence has yet to come to District Attorney Jamie Adams, but she posted this video on social media saying she heard their concerns.
I will make a good decision, a just decision in this case.
Timble says she's glad someone listened and hopes to see justice served.
Right is right and wrong is wrong. And if it's wrong, the world needs to hear it. We have to stand and make a change together, and we can't do it by ourselves. We need everybody.
The Richmond County Sheriff's Office told me it plans to hand over its investigative materials to the district attorney sometime next week. The DA will then review it and determine whether the appropriate charges were filed and if any additional charges need to be filed as well. In Richmond County, Gina Esposito, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
That civil rights activist Gina talked to. John C. Barnett plans a justice rally this Saturday at noon at Macedonia Church of God in Ellerby. He said they want to send a clear message that acts like this will not be tolerated in Richmond County.
And all you liberal commie motherfuckers, keep your hands to yourself or you're gonna get hurt today, all right? We executed one of you yesterday. You understand that?
Do you believe that black people are made in the image of God?
No, they're certainly not made in the spirit of God. God created Adam in the image of God. From there, Bible opens up. This is the book of the generations of Adam. And God gives a genealogy of the Adamic people. You're assuming that black white people came out of that same thing, and Chinese people, different people came out of that same tree, that somehow evolution kind of made these little selections, and so all these people come.
Do you believe black people can go to heaven?
Well, first off, the only one who guarantees eternal life is those who give their lives to the Lord. So nobody goes to heaven because they have a certain color.
Right.
Now, do black people can have that same relationship with the Lord? I don't believe so.
So if you don't think that they can have the same relationship with God that you have, then that would imply that they don't go to heaven.
If you're saying that, I'm not saying that.
Well, I feel like that's what you're implying. I'm just asking just out of curiosity.
I don't know, because the Bible, God, he came to Israel.
Her father was a provincial head of the Canadian version of the National Socialist Party.
So like Canadian Nazis?
Yes, Canadian. So it's easy to understand. In England, there was a National Socialist Party as well.
Uh-huh.
You know, Oswald Mosley
was part of that, yeah.
Yes, he ran the English version of the National Socialists. And in free countries, you can do that. You know, you can't break the law or anything, but you can have a party like that. And in Canada, May's father was, as I understand it, provincial head or one of the leaders or in Saskatchewan of this particular party that was sympathetic to Germany and didn't want Canada to enter the war against Germany and all that sort of stuff.
A lot of these qualities are in black people and coloured people too. Can a non-white person be a Boer?
Never.
Never.
Never. He can never be a Boer.
What about if he has all these qualities? Christian, God-fearing, accepts the elements, weather, toughness, pride, patriotism, sense of history, speaks Afrikaans, and he just happens not to be white?
It is not a matter of black and white, my friend. You really do not understand.
Why?
We are not Africans from Africa. We are white people, the descendants of the British and the Irish and the French people and the Dutch people. We are from Europe. You don't want me to rule those two Boer republics as the sole property of the Boer people. Look,
can I make a distinction?
No, you asked me the question and I answer it. No, definitely no. My task is to defend my people against the ideas to destroy my people.
Thanks for clearing that up. If I could recap: Christian, God-fearing, accepts the elements, the weather, toughness, pride, patriotism of being a Boer, sense of history, Boer history. Ideally should speak Afrikaans, not
You
essentials.
work very hard to come to the last point.
Yes.
Must be white.
Must
yes.
be white.
If we allow black people or non-white people to become Boer people, then it will be the end of the existence of the Boer people, because in South Africa alone, there are only 3.5 million against 40 million black people.
There's an exciting new country, a democratic country.
Exciting?
Yes, South
exciting.
Africa. And it seems like...
Why are you saying that? What is exciting? Exciting that the people who build the highways and the schools are not in the government anymore. It's that exciting. The downfall of civilization is exciting.
Can we just lower the tone slightly?
No, you are having the interview with me. I'll choose the volume of the tone. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Okay, then you accept it. And if you don't want to have your interview, take your cameras and go.
Okay.
You mentioned actively spreading AIDS.
There was a unit in from Simar that one of the things was that we went into African countries.
And how was that done exactly?
Through inoculation. That type of thing.
The idea being to kill black people?
Yeah, to eradicate black people. You must understand the concept was that AIDS was a killer. It was incurable at that point in time, so it was led to believe that if you infected people, it was the quick, non-militaristic approach to eliminate black people.
And that is something you know for a fact, that AIDS was actively being spread to other countries?
Yes.
In Yeridea, that's the second section of the 4 sections of halacha called the Shulchan Aruch, the set table. In chapter 266, halacha 3, 4, 5, and 6, he describes how the circumcision is to be done. He says after the cutting, the mohel does what is called mitzitza, and mitzitza means to suck, and it means doing so with his mouth. And one could say, well, why can't you use a tube? Well, you could, technically, but it's not the custom as to how it was done. Now, why is it that way? Well, you could say that in the olden days you didn't have tubes. Now you can have tubes, so why not? The answer, as I thought about it, is that it's not as effective.
The Brooklyn District Attorney is investigating the death of an infant at Maimonides Hospital. The 2-week-old died last fall after contracting herpes during the ritual which is called Mitzitza B'Peh. Health officials warn the virus can be transmitted during direct oral contact. Many defend the centuries-old practice.
You have more of a chance of getting hit by a car than getting herpes.
We still keep on doing it, and we will keep on doing it, because that's what it says in our religion, that's what we should do.
and we use it for sex, eating baby, drinking baby's blood. We sacrifice the baby, we do sex to the babies, we throw them, when we're dancing with the skulls after the babies are dead.
What skulls?
The baby skulls.
Before?
Yeah, from before. We put it on.
Where did the baby skulls come from?
They come from the baby.
How would you get them from the baby?
We cut the baby's head off, then we kill the meat from the skulls, and then we put all the meat and cook it. Sometimes we roast it, sometimes we roast it in the oven, sometimes we cook it on a frying pan.
You told me there's some restaurants.
Yeah, and there's some restaurants, and there's McDonald's in Hampstead, and East Finchley. And East Finchley is a swimming pool, and in East Finchley there's a swimming pool, and the whole East Finchley does it. The boss does it. Everybody does it.
That's what?
The sex, eating baby, and there's McDonald's in there, and they're also involved, and there's Starbucks inside, and they're also involved in the sweets shop in there.
Well, no, don't rush.
And
You say McDonald's in Hampstead and Finchley,
Yes.
East Finchley.
Yes.
You said Starbucks where? Which Starbucks?
Starbucks in Hampstead and no.
This was a shocking moment caught on camera. Video obtained by our NBC affiliate KARE 11 shows David Matori trimming a tree outside his Minneapolis home Wednesday when, according to court documents, a bullet was fired from his neighbor's upstairs window.
The bullet went down through my neck and then all the way back to my spine.
Matori told NBC affiliate KARE 11 he's also recovering from broken ribs and a concussion. Adding, the last 11 months since he and his wife moved in, they've been living a nightmare next door to John Shawshak. Court documents show the victim called police 19 times prior to the shooting for incidents including harassment, hate speech, and verbal threats. It also says Shawshak suffers from mental illness. Shawshak has been charged with attempted murder, but he is not in jail. Police allowing him to stay in his home because they say he's a threat to himself and others.
The likelihood of an armed, violent confrontation where we may have to use deadly force with the suspect in this case is high.
That excuse sparking community outrage.
We have to take violent criminals off the street. So I'm not a police officer. I don't know how that gets done, but I know it needs to get done.
Police say Shawshak rarely leaves his home, and the department has not set an arrest date.
We are not going to bust the door down, guns blazing, and get into a deadly force situation, but we will ensure the community will be safe.
Matori says he feels the Minneapolis Police Department failed to protect his family by not arresting his neighbor when they needed them most.
If you're saying you're scared, what does that do to me, you know? Like, you have this body armor, you have the professional training.
Dana.
Far beyond racist taunts, some of it disgusting videos taken by Jason's wife Jessica, who wasn't charged, even though she knew.
And you made Layla's face black and blue. Okay, cool.
I never touched that mom. Just one day after Layla's grandmother took this video,
Come to grandma. Good Monday.
the girl was violently shaken, causing trauma to her brain. Jason is now serving a 30-year murder sentence. Scott County Sheriff's investigators also discovered text messages between the Betlocks about the abuse, even how Jason wrote the word loser on little Layla's face, and the couple's concern, Devontae will probably tell someone. He did. Neither social workers or even his mom believed him until it was too late.
MalkiYah, she's going to do the piled up pony. This is good if you got curly hair.
Great for curly hair. Okay, so all we're going to do is really get all that hair, and we want to kind of try to focus it to one side of the head.
Oh, like a side pony
like a
kind
side,
of?
yeah, you know what you're talking about. Exactly. So like the 90s are back. It's all about like rocking the pony to the side. The more to the side it is, the better. And the other thing that's really in right now is bangs. So what we're going to do is sort of undo these curls that she has in front of her face. Yeah. And like really kind of create this like bang in front of it. Okay. And really play with the textures of her hair. It's beautiful and kind of embrace it, and it's all about effortless looking. So if you kind of just let these go. Yeah. And you want this all to
You
kind
want
of
to be
connect.
high on the head though, right?
Very high on the head, as high as possible. Okay. And get it off your neck so it's like, you know, when you're sweating and stuff. Yeah. All nice and high.
Super cute.
Gorgeous,
it helps
right?
to be gorgeous.
I know.
MalkiYah.
It's not hard when it's
Women should have sex with dogs. Reason number 1. You can have oral sex almost anywhere. So if you either wear a skirt or a dress, you'll be available to him 24/7. Reason number 2. Dogs are naturally attracted to the smell of pussy. Reason number 3. Your dog won't cheat on you. Dogs are loyal, loving, and protective animals. So not only will your dog satisfy your sexual needs, but he will also guard you and make sure that you're safe. Reason number 4. A dog's knot can give you an entirely different experience. And I just want to show you something real quick. This is what a dog's knot would look like. And this is going to be stuck inside you, and you two are going to be literally inseparable until this swelling goes down and he can slip back out. Reason number 5. There is a major turn on when being intimate with your dog. At least for me anyways. It's a feeling like your dog craves, he wants your being inside you. It makes you feel like it's just simply that good. Reason number 6, dogs have extremely high sex drives. Now we've all seen it, a dog humping a pillow or a stuffed animal or a person's leg. A dog will resort to these acts as a release. Dogs masturbate just like us humans do. Reason number 7, the act itself is really not all that crazy. I mean, when you think about it, both you and your dog are doing it for the same reasons, to fulfill sexual urges. Isn't that what us humans do it for? Reason number 8, a dog's penis is actually a lot like a human's penis. If you put aside the nodding for a second, they're both basically shaped the same way and they both basically do the same thing.
Hey, we're at the grocery store and I'm gonna come in here and get some lunch. I started eating raw meat, I suppose I was like 2 years old. It could have been before that. I just remember my mom and my grandmother when I was younger, they would just always, like if they were cooking hamburgers or like a steak, they would always just give me a piece, and it just became the normal. It was always just normal for me.
I invited my grandmother over for dinner, so she's here for dinner. And dig in.
I didn't realize that other people didn't do that until I would say I got into like middle school, high school, and I would do it around my friends, and they were just completely weirded out to eat. It doesn't disgust me. I don't find it gross. I find it actually kind of like empowering, like dominant. Me and 13 absolutely enjoy it, and it makes me feel more empowered and more barbaric in a sense. The iron taste, the bloody taste, the texture. If you love that, you can't get over that taste. Like, it is amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and you will forever crave that. A lot of people are saying that I can get worms or I can get tapeworm or things like that, and as that is a possibility, I am aware of that, and I have never ever gotten sick from this. I have never gotten a parasite. I have never gotten a worm. I have been doing this since I was 2 years old, and it hasn't bothered me. And I think we are done.
That's me.
Bro, are you serious? Bro, I'm not even gonna say the N-word. You fucking black guy.
Don't put those fries, you bad. Fucking bitch. What is wrong with this thing? Where'd he go?
Doing something positive. You should not be getting the police called on you because you out here cutting grass. Yes, I'm going live because I'm so angry right now. I am so angry right now. This is like totally ridiculous. I mean...
Either go inside or around the corner or something so that way you guys don't have to look at each other while I talk to you.
Why?
Because I don't want it to turn into anything. I'm trying to make it easy on everybody. It's up to you where we go. I just don't want to have you guys out here in the middle of each other's face.
All right, Facebook Live, but like I said, this is totally ridiculous. Like, I'm so angry right now that these babies is going through this, getting the police called on them because they're cutting grass. Totally ridiculous. Pushing it.
Never take your eyes off your children. This guy tries to snatch this little girl right in front of her mother. Keep your eyes wide.
You don't need to fucking flip me off. That's assault. Fuck you. Jesus Christ, you fucking assaulted me. He fucking like flipped me over. There's witnesses. She wouldn't move her feet. He fucking flipped my feet. You wouldn't move your feet. You were sleeping. You wouldn't move your feet. That's you. I have to go home. I'm tired. Too bad. I'm not Too bad. Goodbye. All right, so this train is not going anywhere. Goodbye. Girl, we want to go. Girl, get off the train. Come on now. We were the ones that missed. You were wrong. You were wrong. Karen, okay. You were wrong. Get off the train. You're the Karen. What are you talking about? You didn't miss. Get off the train. What? He fucking assaulted me. You wouldn't move. Not Phoebe. Bye. You're just a liar. Like, you a Karen? You should have Karen.
Each other all the time, y'all see? Y'all want to argue about each other? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Be careful. Oh, he ain't gonna touch me. Oh, he ain't crazy. He touched me, I'm gonna touch everybody out here. Y'all see this shit? He got to be crazy real crazy. Y'all see this shit? While y'all arguing about each other, what the fuck going on around here? Come here, man, come here.
Yeah, learn some black history.
Man, sit your pussy ass up.
Learn some black history. Remember how they fought with our enemy.
Y'all see this shit?
The most of them fought with our enemy against our independence.
Y'all see this?
Side with the tyrants and the oppressors.
Come here.
Learn your history, sir.
Y'all see this shit? This is look, 5,000 blacks fought for America while 20,000 fought against America, whatever they said is for whites. Jews undermine independence. Y'all see this shit? Come here. Y'all see this shit?
We never forgot.
Y'all see this shit?
Got in bed with America.
But y'all know what's crazy? If there's a bunch of black people out here doing this, a peaceful protest, y'all would be all over this shit. Y'all, come on, let me show y'all this shit.
Now accuse the cops of being racist. Go through your typical
Now, come on.
black
Shut your bitch ass up.
Go through your typical black spell.
Now look, when the police leave, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna beat his ass. Come here. Y'all see this? Look at this shit. Look, Hunk if you want Middle Bird to go back to his former name, Whitesville. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Man, I don't know why you walking up on me like this. Yeah, cause y'all should have been wrapped this up. Now if I come out here and act the ass, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna lock me up, right? Y'all need to wrap this shit up before I cut the fuck off. Y'all come on. Y'all see this shit? Look. That's what I tell y'all. You see this? Shit, I'm...
Thank you for watching. Don't forget you can support this channel by Cash App, $MalkiYah Music. Also be sure to check out the Patreon for uncensored documentaries, films, deep dives, and much more content that you won't find here on YouTube. Check out the merch store for the latest trip. And let me not forget to say, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that like button and tap in with us. All praises to the Most High, Yahuwah, the highest. Shalom.